Adventurers, have you ever been bored in the house and in the house bored, not really knowing what you want to do, but knowing you need to get outside and do something? Well, that was me today, and then I had this great idea, so I grabbed my sunglasses and my keys, and I headed right on out the door. I went over to the Roadrunner because, well, me and the Roadrunner haven't been going on very many adventures lately, and we really needed a trip. So, off we went to the natural adventure location that everyone has nearby them. Walmart. That's right, we decided that we were going to go to Walmart because there had to be something there that would kick off an adventure of some kind. If nothing else, we were just getting out and experiencing the bright, fresh air. And boy, was it nice because we've been in the house for way, way too long. Once I got to Walmart, I went straight to the outdoor section that normally inspires me to go on some kind of adventure, and I started seeing these. I hadn't seen these before at Walmart, so I was kind of inspired. I thought, wow, I have so many bags, but I don't have one of these bags. Do I need one? Of course I need one! So naturally I found my way back to the register, starting to plan where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do, and by the time that I'd made it home, I was so excited. Turned into a really great way to spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours of my day, and it totally got me out into the fresh air, which makes me happy.
It's hot out there. It's like 85 degrees in Texas right now and so humid that I feel like I just took another shower. But we have our bag, so let's see what's inside. Shall we? I think we shall. Look at this, guys. Look what I just found. Such an unnecessary but absolutely necessary thing. I didn't know I needed this until I went to Walmart. This is a fanny pack style hiking pack that looks like a little backpack on the back. So we're gonna see what all we can put in here and talk about it a little bit more.
Start this off with the price. Right here, as you can see, it's $19.97. And because we're in Texas, we do have that tax, bringing it to $21.62. That's a pretty good buy for a bag that has this many pockets. Look at all these pockets, guys. There are so many pockets on this. It is insane.
I did go ahead and clip the tag on this one so we can talk about it a little bit more, but let me tell you why I picked up this pack. You've seen tons of packs on my channel over time, and that's because I have a variety of different needs. Right now, I'm mostly traveling in Texas and Oklahoma, and it is so hot. It is way too hot for me to be wearing a full pack on my back. In fact, if I were to wear a full pack on my back right now, I would go through twice as much water because I'd be sweating and disgusting and feeling so exhausted at the end of the day. So I'm hoping that something smaller like this is going to keep me a tad bit cooler during these summer months. We shall see though. Right now, let's talk about the specs and see what all we can put inside.
As you can see here, this is the Sonora by Outdoor Products. It is an 8.5 liter waist pack, and this does vary from the other packs that I saw by Outdoor Products.
You might have seen me picking up some of those other bags and they had smaller pockets and only one water bottle. So this one was a huge find for me because it seems to address most of my needs for equipment.
Moving inside, you can see a little bit more about it, about the ample storage, the zipped pockets on the sides. Also, it has an earphone port and adjustable belt pockets. It has an accessory pocket and an expandable front stash pocket.
Like, do the pockets ever stop? There's so many pockets on this, like crazy pockets. Something else I did notice on the tag, it says right here, it has a lifetime guarantee. So we're gonna read about that and find out what we have to do to make sure that this lasts a lifetime, because I'm really hard on travel gear. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of hard to fasten when you're trying to fasten it from behind. It could just be me. But we will put it on the suggested way, which fastens it in the front. I just like to wear all of my supplies where I can get to them a lot quicker, and I'll explain that in just a minute. Okay, doing it that way seemed to buckle in more like a regular safety belt, like the ones that you get on a plane with. I know that sounds weird, but totally has that click-in mechanism that's very similar. These are some of the common things that I would place in my bag while I'm out hiking. Yeah, it's heavy and there's a lot of it, but that's the stuff that I need to minimally make my YouTube videos. Okay, we'll start off by loosening our pockets here. for our water bottles so that we can expand out our pockets. In this big one, I believe that the camera will fit. Yep, that goes in there pretty well. I also think that the sunscreen will fit. We could probably actually put that in the little pocket here, so that all fits. This larger lens in here, if we maneuver it correctly. The battery pack can go right here so that we can use it. Now this is a headphone port, but I like it because when I'm using my phone, I can actually loop my extra long cord through here and be able to charge my phone and use it still for filming or taking photos, which is really awesome. Small side note, it is kind of heavy now, so it's leaning. I will have to tighten this up after it's all said and done to make it fit right. These are our remaining items, and we have a couple pockets left. These side pockets are perfect for chapstick, keys, and extra batteries. I think we can put our GoPro. Let's find out. It's gonna be a little weird with the bracket I have on there, but it definitely fits. There we go. My selfie light will fit in there, but this will not. So that's a disadvantage, but we could always attach this with a carabiner. Last but not least, we're gonna lock down all of the different pockets and things like that by pulling them tight. That's gonna keep everything secure and where it's supposed to be. And then I'm gonna tighten up this waistband because it's a little droopy. Okay, adventurers, the next step is to test it out. The reason why I always suggest doing this before you go on an adventure is because in your yard you can move around, you can do all sorts of crazy things, and you can find out if there's going to be any kind of slippage, if things are going to fall, if they're not going to be comfortable, all of these things which could otherwise sabotage your adventures whenever you're out in the field. So let's get outside and just do some random things to kind of see how it wears. Okay, it kind of feels weird on my butt, like it just does, but so far I haven't had anything fall out, slip, or loosen up, so that's a positive. Update, no slippage. Same place. The water bottles move a little. Most of these things that you're going to do while wearing a fanny pack hiking pack? No! But are they kind of the same motion as you would be if you were doing some crazy incline or having to run from a bear or something like that? Yeah! Are we hoping any of those things happen anytime soon? No! So other than the water bottles moving a little bit, I didn't see any problems. Nothing was shifting around in my pack. In fact, if we were to open it up right now, they'd probably be in the same place.
During that very rigorous last test, these items fell out of the bag. Now, I'm not too worried about it because, again, I was testing it at home, but if I was out on the trail somewhere and lost these things, I would be very upset. Part of it was that the zipper wasn't fully zipped, so this could be avoided simply by zipping it up better next time.
Ooh, look at that sweat. Ooh, it's gross outside. Let's take it off though. Oh, and see what we have going on. So overall, I think that this new pack right here, the Sonora by Outdoor Products, is a go for our next adventure. I don't know where that's going to be exactly, but just know that I'm really excited about this. For $20, this is a great pack to carry around, and just testing it here at the house makes me confident that whenever I get it out and about, I will have a blast with it and it will address so many of my needs. So now the next step to solving boredom, figuring out where we're going to go next. If you have any ideas as to where you'd like for me to go, make sure that you do email me or leave a comment in the section below. You can also check out the description box and see all the places I've already been through the interactive map. We have a lot of fun things ahead, so get ready, and I hope I'll see you there. Bye, guys!